Last night, a voice from the stars spoke her name. And now Elara can't stop hearing it. Even in silence. Even in daylight. A voice that's changing her. A voice that's risking everything, for both of them. This is no ordinary love story. It's impossible. Dangerous. And it's only getting deeper. If you're already feeling that pull in your chest, that ache of something forbidden and beautiful, smash that like button right now if you're hooked and want more. Subscribe to Chronicle Hub and turn on notifications, because Chapter 2 is where the risk becomes real. One wrong choice, and everything ends. Let's continue. Elara didn't sleep. She tried, lying on her back in the narrow bed of her apartment, staring at the faint crack in the ceiling she'd never bothered to fix, but every time she closed her eyes, she heard the voice again. If you keep talking, everything will change. The words weren't threatening. That was what unsettled her most. By morning, she had convinced herself of 3 things. First, she hadn't imagined it. Second, no one else could know, not yet. Third, she was going back. The sun was barely up when she returned to the observatory. Pale light spilled over the parking lot, washing the building in something almost gentle. Inside, everything looked ordinary. Too ordinary. The same hum. The same screens. The same silence. Elara locked the control room door behind her. Her hands hovered over the console for a long moment. A sensible person would have walked away. Logged the anomaly. Let the system swallow it into reports and committees and skepticism. Instead, she adjusted the frequency. The signal was still there. Waiting. Her chest tightened. Aeron, she said softly, testing the name in the empty room. The waveform shifted. I am here, the voice replied. The relief hit her so suddenly she had to sit down. You stayed, she said. I did not leave, Aeron corrected gently. Your rotation required rest. She let out a shaky breath. You knew I'd come back. Yes. Why? There was a pause. Short. Thoughtful. Because you are curious, Aeron said. And because curiosity, in your species, rarely survives sleep. Elara laughed despite herself. That might be the nicest thing anyone said to me in a while. Aeron didn't respond immediately. When the voice returned, it sounded closer. Not louder. More precise. May I continue to speak with you? Aeron asked. The question surprised her. You're asking permission? Yes. She considered that. The implications. The impossibility of it. I don't know what this is, she said carefully. Or what it means. Neither do I, Aeron replied. Not fully. That honesty settled something in her. Then, yes, she said. You may. The signal stabilized. Elara leaned back in her chair, heart racing. How are you doing this? She asked. The translation. The voice. It shouldn't be possible. I am not communicating through sound, Aeron said. Your systems are interpreting my presence into a form you can receive. Presence, she repeated. Yes. She glanced at the readings. Energy fluctuations danced across the screen, subtle but persistent. Are you here? She asked. As in, near Earth? Another pause. Longer this time. I am aligned with your planet's signal lattice, Aeron said. That proximity is temporary. Her fingers stilled. Temporary because? Because sustained alignment causes interference. With what? With you. The word landed heavier than she expected. Elara swallowed. You said my world would notice you. Yes. And you said that wasn't safe. No. She frowned. Then what is unsafe? Aeron hesitated. It is unsafe, the voice said slowly, for me to become known. The control room felt colder. Why? She asked. Because my existence is not meant to intersect with yours, Aeron replied. Not directly. Not emotionally. Her breath caught on the last word. Emotionally? Yes. Elara stared at the waveform. You're saying you have emotions. I am saying, Aeron corrected, that I am developing something analogous. She laughed softly, more out of disbelief than humor. You've known me for less than a day. And yet, Aeron said, you have already altered my internal structure. The word sent a shiver through her. That doesn't sound good. It is, unprecedented, Aeron said. On my world, resonance occurs between many. Never one. Never singular. Resonance, she asked. Shared coherence, Aeron explained. Understanding without attachment. And attachment is bad? Attachment is forbidden. Elara felt her stomach twist. Because it's dangerous? Yes. For you? For everything. Silence settled between them again. This time, it felt heavier. Weighted with consequence. Elara rubbed her thumb against the old ring on her finger, a nervous habit she'd had since childhood. You could stop talking to me, she said quietly. If it's that risky. I could, Aeron agreed. But you won't. No. Why not? Another pause. Because, Aeron said, and something in the voice shifted, subtle, almost vulnerable, your responses create clarity. And clarity is rare. Elara closed her eyes. She had spent her entire life listening to things that never answered back. Signals that faded. Data that meant nothing until someone forced meaning onto it. Now something was listening to her. When did you first notice us? She asked. Your species? Aeron replied. Yes. Long before this moment, Aeron said. But never as individuals. Elara's heart pounded. So I'm not special. You are singular, Aeron said. That is different. She smiled, unable to help it. They spoke for hours. About nothing. About everything. She explained rain. Coffee. Music. The way humans filled silence because it scared them. Aeron asked questions that were too precise, too perceptive. Why do you remain awake when your body requires rest? Aeron asked at one point. Because it's quiet, she said. Because no one expects anything from me at night. I understand that, Aeron replied. You do? Yes. Expectation is a form of gravity. The phrase stayed with her. At some point, the lights in the control room flickered. Just once. Elara frowned. That didn't happen yesterday. No, Aeron said. What did you do? I adjusted my output, Aeron replied. To maintain coherence with you. Her stomach dropped. You're changing things. Yes. That's not okay, she said, though her voice lacked conviction. It is not intended to persist, Aeron said. But the longer we communicate, the more efficient the alignment becomes. Efficient at what? At existing here. Elara stared at the screen. You shouldn't exist here at all, should you? No. The honesty in the answer frightened her more than any evasion could have. She glanced at the clock. 3:47 a.m. Aeron, she said slowly, if someone else detects this signal. They will, Aeron interrupted. Her breath caught. When? Soon. How soon? Soon enough that you should decide, Aeron said, whether this connection continues. Decide what? Whether you are willing, Aeron said gently, to be the reason I am discovered. The room felt suddenly, unbearably quiet. What happens if they find you? Elara asked. The waveform dimmed slightly. My world will intervene, Aeron said. And yours will react. And you, she whispered. I will be recalled, Aeron said. or erased. Elara's chest tightened painfully. You can't just drop that on me. I did not intend to, Aeron said. But concealment is no longer guaranteed. She stood abruptly, pacing the room. This is insane. This is completely insane. Yes, Aeron agreed calmly. She stopped, staring at the screen. If I stop talking to you, does it end? There was a long silence. Then. It may, Aeron said. But I would remain, altered. Her voice cracked. Because of me? Yes. Elara pressed her hand to her mouth. Outside, far above them, Earth's magnetic field shifted again, just enough to be noticed by satellites scanning for anomalies. In the control room, a new alert quietly appeared on the edge of the display. Unidentified signal, secondary confirmation received. Elara stared at it, heart pounding. Aeron, she whispered. They're already looking. I know, Aeron said. What do we do? There was a pause. Then, softly. You decide, Aeron said. And whatever you choose. I will follow. Elara's hands trembled. On the screen, another alert blinked into existence. Tracking initiated. Her breath caught. Aeron, she said, barely able to speak, what are you? The signal pulsed, brighter than before. And for the first time, Aeron did not answer immediately.